Hi guys, Jay here back with another FFBE video. Well, it looks like there's only like 2 or 3 weeks left before Akstar comes out. Usually the story event for Akstar will probably come out on the 3rd or 4th, well usually the middle or the 3rd week of every month, so we're expecting Akstar to come out really soon. Today we're able to cross out Ultima and Beowulf off the list. Yeah, so we're getting closer and closer. Hopefully Akstar comes soon. Alright, so just doing a gear check. You can use Oron's Super TMR, Laswell Super TMR, Aloha Laswell, and Akstar's Katana. Obviously you want a high attack Katana because your gear is mostly boosting equipment attack. So the higher the attack, the stronger your attack is going to be. I'm not able to beat the scoring of the Gilgamesh, but that's a pretty decent Katana too. I mean, even if you don't have a Super TMR, you can't beat Gilgamesh. Sephiroth's Katana is 150 attack, so it's not too bad. For Hat, obviously if you have a Super TMR of Carla, Aileen, they have like 45 attack. Aileen has some killer passives too. But if you don't, you can use TMR of Purse. I'm using Xiles because I don't have a Purse or a Hayate, 28 attack. Anything that boosts a raw attack. Those, Kazumi, if you have her. And the it also gives 20% to a Katana. Okay, you want his accessory. It gives 50% to equipment attack. His level 101 passive skill also gives him another 50%. So with this equip, it's 100% to equipment attack. Martial gloves or a Cloud's cloak for another 50% to equipment attack. And then this is Naru's. You got 25% attack and 50% to equipment attack. You can also use Dark Light Lunifs. It gives a good passive to equipment attack and some boost to attack percentage. So anything to boost attack. Now you notice that I don't have double hand equip. Reason is he has 100% default equipment attack, 50% from his glove, another 50% from his 101 skill, so that's 200%. Here's another 50%, so 250, plus this is 300% already. So if you have a Buster style equipped, then it'll be 350%. So you don't want that. So what's this? On the same banner as Akstar, there's Gravy. If you can pull 2 or 3, that would be great. Because you might want to save a slot for status resist. Even if you take this off, it's still really good attack. 2770, put Discernment, Goddess Protection, or something for status resist. Yeah. So something to think about. Some farming equipment before we get Akstar. Try to get him pretty strong. Xyle is out already. So it's a Zoom. I got 2 Cloud's Cloak on my global account. I think I got Nalu too. So all I need is DMF for Gravi's Katana, 50% to a Katana. And another 20% to attack, so that's 70%. Yeah, so something to think about. Just to boost his overall attack. So what's in our way this week? That's another step up summon. Yeah, the step up is pretty generous, but you know the thing. The more generous it is, Maybe the banner is not as good. Do you really need Ultima if you already have a Transtera that can Chaos Wave Chain? Maybe not. What about Beowulf if you already have some breakers? Lauren or Oron? Do you really need Beowulf? I don't think so. The banner is so generous, huh? Look, it's giving you 1, 2, 3 5-star EX tickets. 1 10% ticket you can use on a banner. A rainbow. And a guarantee Beowulf or a Ultima. Look at all the EX tickets giving you. It's crazy. That's 5 guaranteed rainbows, and you can do it 4 times, limited to 4 per player. That's crazy, huh? Very generous. Oh man, they're really giving out rainbows now. I hope this is like that new thing, and not just because they're afraid people are not pulling on the banner. That's why they're giving out better rewards. That's crazy. You're guaranteed at least 5 rainbows to step up. Man. I don't know if you really need the units. Let's check them out. Ultima skill looks like he's one of those annoying units. You can, the first turn is 80% spirit debuff. The next return is minus 70%. And then I'm guessing 4 to 5 is 60% spirit debuff. Yeah, so it gets less and less. You probably have some breakers already that can do 70%. And then her LBs enable her to quad cast for 2 turns. Something's missing here. It doesn't look like she has any boost to her magic. Very weird. You can fill her LB gauge. Her LB gauge will give her quad cast for 3 turns. Yeah, but I'm wondering why he doesn't have any magic boost. Is she too strong or something? She's a Chaos Wave Chainer. It can stack up to 6 times, so her Chaos Wave is really strong. Looks like she has a 1-hit capping skill too. And this skill is not too bad. I'm guessing that maybe you can use it in conjunction with your other skills. This dispels the enemy and dispels your team's negative buffs. Well, all your buffs, right? It's Dispelga on one enemy and Dispelga on your team on a 20 turn cooldown, so I guess they think that skill is really good. I mean, most of us are good enough to do the dual Karaja Dispelga trick on ourselves, right? 20 turn countdown. Ooh. Yeah, so I don't know, like, if you should pull for her. She's a glorified Chaos Wave Chainer. I was in the forums. People were talking about she's awesome for use for Bloody Moon, the new version. I don't know. We'll see. Next up, Beowulf. Lots of breaking skills. He has 75% debuff for ice and dark. I don't know if you need those because most attackers can already imperil the element that they're doing, so I don't know if you need those for sure. The breaks are pretty good. 65% defense debuff for 3 turns. Spirit and magic, same thing for 3 turns. Now he hasn't gotten his enhancement in JP yet, so, or has he? Let me double check. No, so it can only go up from here, right? In terms of turn count, I expect it's gonna go up by turn count and maybe percentage by a bit. Looks like Armor Eraser 50% 3 turn. As a dispelling move, 50% Arms Eraser. Now he has some powerful 70% attack debuff. But again, it's one of those skills that count down, right? So it's too dangerous and too hard to keep count on. Minus 70% to attack. The next turn is minus 60%. And then it's from 4 and 5, minus 50%. So you gotta keep remembering it or keep applying it. But it's on demand 70%, but no, that's not gonna do. And that's only one stat, right? Light, same thing, minus 100% for one turn, and it keeps counting down. The next turn is negative 75%. Or on the third turn, it's not minus 50%, so yeah. All these countdown moves are pretty terrible. AoE full break, minus 60%. And then the next turn is minus 50%. Turn 3 is minus 40%. But it's on demand, so... oh, thank you, Fried Chicken, for subscribing in the middle of my recording stream. Yeah, these countdowns are no good. I mean, you might as well just use Auron or Lauren, right? Okay, next is he has a better break for her level 7 enhancement, 7-star enhancement. 74% full break for one turn. And then turn 2, negative 60%. Yeah, it just gets lower and lower, so it starts out amazing and then it gets lower and lower. So no, I'm just not a fan of those. It's too much like Machina. I mean, unless you're very desperate for a breaker, I would pass on this guy. Alright, that's that, I guess. I mean, yeah. In terms of step up, this is one of the better ones. You're guaranteed 5 rainbows. And 1 guarantee on banner unit. Do you need them? I don't think so, but that's a pretty good deal. Look at how the rainbows you're gonna get. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember, like and subscribe to support the channel. Oh man, I can't beat that Gilgamesh. Too hard.